The way somebody, for instance, takes a photograph and then they mark down, so it's your notes, and then but they weren't edited before they became public.
Well, you can't. You have to literally upload them again and all sorts of stuff, and I've been no fit to do anything half the time anymore.
Okay, so the other issue is cameras.
And the word recording we hate, because recording implies deliberate recording as opposed to the natural function. And Jack's got a Ring doorbell himself. He records stuff for us all the time. Well, he does.
I mean, he literally uses it to stalk and harass me.
I mean,
I've got video of him literally describing what I'm doing at the house end of my garden on my property, well inside my boundary.
No, so outside our front door, if Michael is out there and Jack isn't at home and his van isn't in the way, he can see Michael on his Ring doorbell, which is not possible. And exactly. And wherever he's at work, he's constantly looking, and if he sees Michael in the garden, he then uses the loudspeaker on the Ring doorbell to shout at him.
Or make animal noises or other such things.
Really? Yes. That's bizarre. So
that's part of the harassment, and things we've complained about. So they say no, it's nothing to do with us.
When he's on his own property, or when
no, we're on our property.
We are well inside the boundaries of our property line, next to the house, where we have every reasonable expectation to not be harassed.
Yeah. And then you suddenly hear a noise from his.
It's either noise. I'm actually talking to him.
He literally. I've got a video of him literally taunting me and my father as we are trying to repair damage that he had done previously that day.
To us from his
Ring doorbell.
Ring doorbell.
It's a trade name, so.
Yeah, and that device has got a wide-angle fish angle lens, and that can literally see everything across the road for 5 houses. So I've got cameras which are properly installed, compliant.
So in your front garden,
yeah.
The front garden.
We were repairing some damage he'd done, and I was banging in the stake to fix something. And he said, "Do you think that stake will be do? You'll see what I can do."
No, that's not what he said. He goes, "That hammer won't do anything. I'm stronger than a hammer."
I was repairing the.
I direct
repairing?
We were
putting in a nerve spike. No, we're putting in a nerve spike for the electric fence generator.
Nerve spike electric fence, and he's knocked it out. So we're putting it in, hammering it in. I was using a big hammer.
No, I was doing it, and I hit my thumb because the arsehole kept distracting me.
Oh, it's my thumb, yeah.
Okay, but about saying
sorry.
Fence and he shouted out.
Yeah, many things.
A number of things.
The police all have a.
So you've reported all that, yeah, okay.
I reported it, and I don't know if we ever got an action link for that one.
Would it be up on one of the YouTube ones?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. So your client has written bad reviews on Nextdoor.
No, he hasn't.
No, so you deny that. On the 27th of October 2022 and 28th of October 2000 and the 1st of November and the 4th of November, Michael Hart emailed Merton Council over concerns of child safety in relation to the two-year-old child Master Mason.
Yes,
there's
following.
That in the statement that Michael will give you the truth of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had every reason to do what I did out of my own. Anyone would have a civic duty to do something like that. Whether or not everyone would have done it in that way, that's up for debate.
Yeah.
But I did not phone social services. I did not report to them that.
Just only once to ask them for advice. As one of the videos shows, after I'd installed the electric fence to try and stop, he spent some time wandering up down alongside it and seeing also in his arms who could easily have reached out and touched him. This was reckless going. I contacted myself on an anonymised basis for advice and only provided more information when requested. I was astonished later to find out the social had in fact contacted Jack and his wife, identifying me as a source, leading to another assault on me. Jack's was on the first night complained that I had told her that he had electrocuted his son. The email trail in the police hands so they know the truth of it. So you emailed them just to say you were concerned because... No,
it wasn't even that. So the police have told us categorically and rightly, do not try and fix problems yourself, don't take them into your own hands, i.e. don't contact Jack directly. They said instead, if you have a concern, take it to the relative authority, which in this case was Mesh, because there was a child safety concern.
Can I ask why you put up the electric fence?
Because Jack kept climbing over my fence and damaging my property.
Okay, alright. And they were aware it was an electric fence?
A big sign.
Again, it's probably compliant, followed all the rules, followed all the proper procedures, and it was meant to be a deterrent. But the police then told him it wasn't live.
Oh, right.
And I've got video of him, of the police saying, just so we know in case we need to force entry, is that live? And I said, it probably never will be, I'll probably never finish it, it's more of a deterrent. And they said, we won't tell him this is just for us in case we need to force entry. The next thing I know, we got Jack Connell banging on the door saying, why did you tell the police it's not live then? So literally,
And that's all on the
that's what's the video, yeah.
Well, so you contact them on the basis that he didn't know that it was live, it was not live, so therefore he was putting his son in danger.
Correct. He had no way of knowing whether it was live or not.
Okay, so right, no
Because
way.
I'd been wanting to install that for a long time, but he went on holiday for 2 weeks. And while I was on holiday for 2 weeks, I finally got around to doing it. So I did. All the signs are up, all of the lights are flashing. He had no way of knowing it was not live. If anything, he should have assumed it was live. But you do not hold your 2-year-old son next to a live conductor.
Okay.
The picture you'll have seen of him holding Nathan, you'll have seen at least one of the signs up there.
Alright, so the other one is,
I mean, I resent that complaint so much because no one should ever feel in fear of reporting a potential safety concern.
No, I understand that. So that's good. We can cover that. So, because basically, I think I'm going to let Michael give his account in interview.
Yeah.
But I think the reason I go through it with him is that I want to, you know, iron things out so that I understand them. And the 21st of November, following receipt from Mr. Connell attended Miss Hart's front door and reported to the police 3 allegations of public order against Mr. Connell. So that was. So the 21st of November last year, following receiving a phone call from social service, 22 Mr. Connell attended Mr. Hart's front door and Mr. Hart reported 3 allegations of public order against. So what they're saying is that the harassment is that you've done 3 reports of public order against Mr. Connell.
And he was at our front door banging on it, trying to break in, shouting obscenities at us.
Shouting obscenities.
Okay, so first of all, it wasn't November, it was the 21st and 31st of October when those events actually occurred. So on the 31st of October and the 21st of October respectively, Mr. Connell came to our property, attempted to force entry, used violence to secure entry, made me in favour of imminent unlawful violence. He pushed my father back into the property.
He did what? Sorry?
He pushed
me back in.
Pushed you?
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're a witness too?
Yeah. But this is me. This is the problem I have. I'm really a witness to what he does, not what Michael does.
Yes, I know, but then because the allegation is that it's a false allegation, we would have to ask you to be a witness.
Wait, so are we saying...
It's part of defence.
So
in a sense...
saying his allegation of harassment is that we reported what he did?
Yes, that's what they're saying.
What?
That's...
What? I don't know.
Neighbours were so horrified by what he was doing. I mean,
yeah, so...
And we were told categorically by 101 and by 999 people that Michael had talked to, should he come anywhere near our front door, we should ring them immediately.
Yeah. So that was... What date was it though?
So 21st of October, 31st of October, there were 2 incidents.
So I think maybe just a spelling error. So 21st of October and the 31st of October.
Yes.
No, I think one was 30th, but it was...
No.
They were about 10 days apart.
No.
Was
21st of October, 31st of October.
okay, fine. Right.
Do you know because it was Halloween or anything? Does that ring any bells?
Yes, because when I edited the videos, I did a funny little thing because it's Halloween, and I put a little.
Okay, well that's why you have these sort of.
But also that was a very traumatic experience, and it's stuck in my mind because I thought he was actually going to hit me.
Right. But he was going to hit
Just the one thing that you may not have picked up from the statement. the nature of Michael's